One of the greatest resources for strengthening our knowledge and therefore skill in our profession that is greatly underutilized nowadays is the wonderful library of golf literature that's been developed over the last 120 odd years. It dates back all the way to Willie Park Jr.'s book from 1896, and then of course Harry Vardon in 1905, and onward through Ben Hogan, of course, Harvey Penick, Percy Boomer. Wonderful. And there are probably 10,000 golf books, probably more than 10,000 books on golf. Now, I feature a great number of them in my videos, and videos is how most people learn about golf nowadays. That's why we're having this conversation. But the golf books, particularly for an instructor, are enormously important. You can easily find them on the internet, on Amazon, on eBay. And in fact, if you just send out an email to all of your members at the club, you'll be able to scare up more than one copy of every one of the great books, because people over the years have found it interesting to read golf books. And I don't think that's likely to change. So with regard to particularly the older ones, it's quite easy to dismiss the techniques that you find in there. Wonderful old pictures, black and white usually, and say that this is not how modern golfers play and therefore irrelevant to me. I obviously disagree. My feeling has been always, and I learned greatly from golf books as a boy, is that knowing what's been said and tried about a golf swing is going to give you a solid understanding of what got us to where we're at nowadays with the modern player. And I would suggest that you even test it out yourself on the golf course, on the driving range particularly. Read a book, go and see if you can make a golf swing in the way that was being recommended, and what are the end results of that. Because there's not an unending list of ways that a golf swing can be swung. When you go through these books, you'll realize that there is a pattern emerging. And you're likely to run across people in your profession who are hitting golf balls with swings that are familiar to you because of what you've learned reading these golf books. Now, as you build that understanding of what's been said and tried in the game, and you've tried it yourself, when you come across a golfer doing something that looks familiar, you'll actually know what you had to do to make it work, and that will strengthen your ability to help that client. So I would suggest that you set yourself the task of reading 50 of the greatest golf books. Sounds like a lot. Well, it is. But take your time, and over a period of time, I think you'll find it enormously beneficial.